How long does it take, Brett, on average, to clear the site? Once you get that first phone call, and how do you evaluate the site? How do you price it, and how long does it take from there?
So we generally like to turn it around within a week from when we get and do a quote, show the clients what it's going to cost. We like to have it done within a week. When we're on site, it'll take, depending how bad the site is, I've got one site that's taken nearly 3 days. But if it's just your typical run-of-the-mill site, you'll be looking at 3 or 4 hours of work on the block of land, and that's obviously clearing it, getting everything taken away. Once we've cleared the block of land, we take it back to our property, where we like to separate it. So when I was talking about contaminated dirt and rocks and concrete, etc., we'll separate the concrete, the bricks, and all the rocks. We'll separate all the metal, so your tent fencing, for example, offcuts from roofing next door, those sort of things. We'll separate them, clean dirt, etc. So then we can recycle. We can recycle all the metal, the bricks, the concrete, rocks, etc. They all get recycled. So we'll take them to a rocking company who break them, crush them down, and then they'll use those in other areas when in the construction industry. So we spend probably half of our time is spent separating, doing the behind the scenes work when it comes to clearing a block of land.
Yeah, it's
So
interesting, isn't it? There's a lot go into it.
a lot goes into it. Yeah, it just makes it cheaper for us if we can separate everything. You take a truck full of rocks and dirt to the dump. As I said, it's going to cost you $1,000. If I can separate the dirt, I can leave the clean fill and block of land that I've got. I can take the rocks, get them recycled. I can take the metal, get it recycled. It just reduces my cost, which in turn I pass that on to the client and go, okay, instead of costing you $2,000 for this job, we can do it for $1,200, for
Yeah.
example.
And the other side of that too is it's great for the environment that this stuff is not getting just
Yep.
buried or
Turned into a
disposed of
mountain.
or way. It's actually getting turned back into, future product. Like
Yep.
you say, a lot of the bricks and concrete gets turned into road base, that
Yep.
sort of stuff. So, it's great to see that that's a positive outcome of the business that you're running, which I think
Yep.
is really fantastic, mate.
Quite often I'm giving stuff away for free as well. So Facebook Marketplace, there'll be lengths of timber I'm giving away. There'll be, old stuff that people don't want. I'll just give it away. It's easier for someone else to reuse it and make a purpose out of it. Otherwise, it's just going to fill the land.
Yeah, for sure.